Hi, I'm Dr. Rola, clinical psychologist, and today's video is about how to grow from adversity. Some months ago, I did a video on how to bounce back from adversity, and today's video is a follow-up of that. I want to talk to you about two ways to grow from adversity. No matter how hopeless, traumatic, difficult that life experience is, two things that you should do. It is critical that you focus on self-regulation. And what does self-regulation mean? It means you monitor your mood, you monitor your actions, and you monitor the way you react to the pressure that you're facing. It makes sense and is understandable to go through a trauma and react in a way that may be negative for a short time. But you want to make sure that you do not allow the intensity of the pain that you experience to overwhelm you to a point where the situation is worsened or more complicated than it already is. So these are the questions I want you to ask yourself as you focus on self-regulation. Are you out of control when you're upset? Are you able to calm yourself when you feel upset? Do you blame the situation you're facing for your actions and your behavior? Do you have outlets and ways of getting out of dangerous or difficult situations where you could do something that you regret? Do you have ways of getting support when the feelings that you have are so intense and you feel that you're going to act it out? And acting out can be towards somebody or against yourself. You can act it out in harming yourself, in doing something that could compromise your safety, or you can act it out to somebody else that could compromise their safety. Are you engaging in behaviors in private that nobody can see as a way of coping with the negative and the sad emotions that you have? The important thing with self-regulation is not denying your feelings, is not minimizing them, but allowing them to be more balanced so that you can react better to the situation that you're facing. When you self-regulate, you're going to find that the way you respond to the trauma and the pressure you're facing is much better, and you're not causing more damage. If you don't remember anything else I say, this is one thing I want you to remember about this point. Strengthen what remains. You've lost a lot. You've been through a lot, but you don't want to lose more because of the way you react to what you're facing. The second thing I want you to pay attention to as you go through this difficult life situation in your goal to grow is for you to search for a meaning. How has this traumatic life situation affected the way you see yourself? That's a question I want you to ask yourself. An example is if you've been abused. How does it make you feel? You can answer with something like, I was abused, I was abandoned. And you can also answer with, I'm a good person and I don't deserve what I went through. You can answer with, I'm not a victim, I'm a survivor. Searching for a meaning is a way of understanding and explaining the difficult situation, the trauma you are facing, in your own words. How has this life situation, this negative life situation, affected the way you see the world? Your sense of safety in the world has been shattered. And you can say something like, I'll never see things the same way again. People can be so difficult and bad and negative and evil. But you can also say, yet I've met some of the most wonderful people in my journey of getting help and support for myself. You're searching for a meaning. You're looking for a purpose out of this difficult situation. You are looking for opportunities to appreciate life in a way you may never have appreciated before. I was speaking to a lady that I've worked with a while ago, and she talked to me about how her diagnosis of breast cancer has made her life better. She joined a support group when she was receiving treatment, and she learned that the most important thing she needs to do is minimize her stress so that her body can respond better to the treatment that she was receiving. She is free from cancer now for 16 years. But she told me that she began to stress less over things, and she's developed a passion for life that she may not have had prior to her diagnosis. What are the new possibilities that can come out of this traumatic situation as you search for a meaning? Another aspect is, what are the positive life changes that you are making because you are learning and you're understanding and explaining what you're going through? In the case of this lady, she made positive life changes. She didn't just make it when it happened because to get out of and get better with cancer. She made it as she was going through her cancer treatment. But 16 years after, she's still incorporating those positive life changes in her life. And so she's grown from adversity. Another area that is important in terms of searching for meaning is in terms of your spiritual development. Maybe you perceive God as somebody that is loving to you only when things are good. But now that you're going to adversity, you see God as somebody that can comfort you in the time of sadness. And you may actually feel closer to God in times of adversity than you felt when you didn't have any challenges. Searching for a meaning is so powerful because then you go through periods when instead of being engulfed with the pain all the time, you go through periods of enlightenment. You have these many aha moments. You're looking at the same situation that you disregarded before the adversity, and now it means so much to you. You have peace and you have calmness that you didn't have before. You suffered and you're probably still suffering in some ways, but you're handling it with maturity. Because you're searching for a meaning, the emptiness that you have experienced is being filled up with a higher purpose and a higher way of living. And that is how you grow from adversity. So remember, self-regulation and searching for a meaning. Those are the two things I'm encouraging you to do as you work on growing from adversity. Let's be real. Going through this process can be painful, but it's worth going on because of the benefits, the growth, the opportunities, the possibilities, the development, all that's going to happen as you go on this journey. If you like something I've said, or you've enjoyed, or you benefited, let me know. Leave a message. Let me know what you have done and how you've grown from adversity. The kind of things that you've learned from what you've been through. Leave a comment. I'm also going to post a link for my video, how to bounce back from adversity. Let's stay connected and let's keep this conversation going. Thank you so much.